Hi, I'm your host, Mark Aaron, and welcome to In Focus by U Multicultural, where we focus on civic issues here in Winnipeg. In today's episode, we'll be talking to a gym owner and gym founder, Lendyll Soriano, about how COVID-19 affected his gym and how the Winnipeg community is staying fit during these difficult times. In 2019, Lendyll Soriano opened up his own gym called Dream Bootcamp. Being a former bodybuilder and also working at the radio station, it was always Lendl's dream to open up his own gym
Gotta go
facility
just
and
halfway.
decide how he wants to run it.
Good. There you go.
My name is Lendyll Soriano. I'm the owner of Dream Bootcamp. I do quite a lot of things. I also do radio. That's my full-time job. And as a part-time job on top of owning a business, I'm also a healthcare support worker. So I do that on the weekends and sometimes on the weekdays. So that's something about me. So I do business, own a gym. I'm a full-time on the radio along with the support worker. I wanted to open up my own gym because I have an idea of how I wanted to run my own business and how I see exercise is more of a sanctuary for people rather than a chore, and I can help people along with some financial flexibility for me and my family. So that's why I opened Dream Bootcamp. That's why it's called Dream, because it was always my dream to have my own facility and my dream to help others. So that's why it's called Dream Bootcamp.
But with starting any type of business, there will always be struggles in the beginning. With many other bigger gyms out there like Shapes and Planet Fitness, it's hard to get new members to come to the gym.
So one of the struggles for sure is having traffic to come to your facility, right? You gotta have these people's trust to help them with their fitness journey. Giving them that to foot traffic, basically. That's why we have a promo called $21 for 21 days. So for $1 a day, that's as cheap as 21 for $1. You can come try out Dream, and we want to show you the value of what we can offer you guys. So for our facility, we like to do, we did the thinking for you. You come in, the workout is already on the board. It's our coaches will show you how to do it, and basically you come in with the right attitude, and we're gonna get you to your fitness journey from point A to point Z, and that's how that's our niche. Is we did the thinking for you. You just come work out, and just come consistently, and you will see results.
When COVID hit last year, many smaller businesses were affected by it. They had to close completely just to stop spread or had to keep the capacity at 25%. With a smaller capacity, it means less members taking classes, which is hard for the employees to make money. So that's why Lendo had to get another job just to support his gym business.
Well, it's that sense of uncertainty for your business, for my family. So that's why I got into being a healthcare aide as well, a support worker, just because not knowing what's going to happen. Are we able to open up again? That's another income coming lost, right? So yeah, so one of them was that anxiety and being anxious feeling of, hey, are we going to be able to pay bills? Because yes, the grants are working. At the same time, they are stopping the bleeding, but it's still bleeding, right? That's the reality of it. Yes, the people say, oh, you guys should be shut down. It's $5,000, but the $5,000 where our expenses are fully paid, which is at $6,000. So that's just an example of what it is. So that's what my thinking is one, financially income. I had to get another job just to keep it, just keep the bills paid. The grants work. It stops the bleeding, but we're still bleeding. So that's what's going through my mind, just that anxiety and then that anxious feeling of, are we able to fully open up again? Because at the same time, 25% capacity is not helping anyone. It's still hurting us, right? So, but we're following the guidelines. So one of them is exactly the 25% in social distance, because if you are, think about it this way, if you are doing one-on-one personal training, you're paying for that whole hour, which is $60. If you have in a group class, you're splitting that with other people, the $60. That's why it's more economical for everyone to do bootcamp classes, so they can share the whole class. Rather than $60, they're probably gonna pay $5 per class, right? So it's more convenient for everyone, or more economical for an average person to come into class every single day. Now, being 25%, that hurts us as a business, right? Because from 15 people, we're down to 5 people. and that does not pay our bills. That's not what it's not enough. We're looking for the volume. That's what type of business we have, is for volume people coming in, and the 25% really hurts us. That's one of them. The guideline of social distancing and sanitizing hurts us as well, because that's another expense that we did not take to consideration when we opened. Right. Well, on our business plan, sanitation is usually at the end of the class, so we can clean it. Not every single time you are moving to a different station. So if you're going to use equipment, you have to wipe it right away. So think of the utilities that's on top of it: paper towels, disinfectants, and stuff like that. So COVID really hit us with extra expenses. So social distancing, the 25% capacity, along with extra expenses. That's how the guidelines really affected us.
Even though Dream Bootcamp has only been open for 2 years now, the community in the gym is growing with new staff members and gym members joining and supporting the local businesses by taking online classes or sharing in social media about Dream Bootcamp.
It's just the people of Dream, basically. So people who are your hardcore day ones, who just supported you since the day the door opened. They helped us just by doing the workouts, even on through Zoom, right? I'm telling you right now, not everyone is self-motivated. They need someone to be yelling at them when they do the workout. But via Zoom, it's hard for them. Just getting up is a win for some people, right? So for them to come to work out, and then if they come like 5 times a day, they're going to be sore. Waking up is really hard for them. But one thing that my dreamers in Winnipeg did was they help by doing Zoom classes. But the Zoom classes is not the same as you coming to the facility, right? Zoom, like, people are limited when it comes to equipment. We can't rent all our equipment out. At the same time, the motivation is lost because via Zoom you can really slack off. The coach or the trainer is not there to be right in your face and telling you the workout. So Winnipeg, they helped us by just sharing our stuff on social media, the Zoom workouts. But for Dream, we've been just giving it for free because we want people to get moving. That's basically it. For the past 3 months now, the second lockdown, and the other 3 months prior to that, we've been giving free workouts to people via Zoom. But yeah, so Winnipeg has been great through just social media, sharing our posts, and telling. It's the awareness, basically. So yeah, Winnipeg has been great.
Well, that's it for today's episode of In Focus by U Multicultural. I'm your host, Mark Aaron, and special thank you to Lendyll Soriano and Dream Bootcamp staff members for their time. Hope to see you again. Stay safe and have a nice day.